Greetings, everyone. Welcome back to more Knights of the Old Republic. We're going to face off against Douche Magoosh and his merry band of idiots. Alright. Come on. We can do this. You got this. How did you get down here?
Do you think those Republic subs are the only way to reach the ocean floor? Malik and Revan found a way down here long before the Rackard station was built.
True.
I acquired a ship and followed the same route Revan and my master used on their own journey. Then it was simply a matter of waiting for you to return for the star map.
You're Malik's apprentice? Can't say I'm impressed.
Your words mean nothing to me, unless you wish to beg for your life. No. Then I shall try to make this both quick and painful.
Let's do it. Alright, so. Master speed. Tell you what, you hold off on master speed. I want you to use force whirlwind on him. HK, you need to use sniper shot.
Yes.
Alright, let's go ahead and start flurrying the bejesus out of him. You need to keep trying to whirlwind him. Never mind. Go flurry him. Nice. Oof! Okay. I need you to use heal. You sniper shot.
Ready. Prejudice.
Ah! Bastila! Disengage. Use Night Valor.
What can I do?
Engaging.
Okay, that's...
What can I do?
Lost. Actually, do you have a thing you can use? I gave him some stun rods and crap. Oh well. Me! Flurry the bejesus out of him. You! None heal.
Sure.
Oh! Darth Vader. You're terrible. You suck. You just got pwned. You alright over there, HK? You want to fall down and go boom. Hey! $3,000. Darth Bandon's fiber armor. Nice. Okay. So we got his armor. Ooh, 5 defense. That's much better. Resist to fire, and is upgradable. Despite the unfortunate fate of Darth Bandon, this light armor remains a desirable asset for any warrior. The silvery polish reflects a pride and craftsmanship rarely seen today. Can I can't use force powers with that. Well, he was able to use force powers while wearing that. Screw it, I'm gonna keep that on. It's freaking good stuff. I think I already, yeah, I did that. Oh, don't tell me he killed Buddy. He must have. He's a Sith Jedi after all. Use the submersible. Back to the surface we go. But that is going to be upgradable armor, which is going to be awesome. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Right.
You've returned. I was beginning to fear that you too might have been lost. Did you find out what had happened down there at the facility?
Your construction woke up something.
Something was down there? Living in the rift by the Kolto?
A giant fraction shark that drove all the Selkath insane.
It's horrible. The entire operation wasted by a disaster we could never in 1,000 years have foreseen. What has happened to the facility itself? Were there any survivors?
A few scientists have survived.
Well, that's good to know. Good to know indeed. But what has happened to the facility? Was it damaged?
The harvesting machine was destroyed.
No, that is terrible. That will set our work back years. It may even cost us the war. While I am glad that you were able to solve our problems, the cost may have ended up being much too high. But you have done your job and helped us in our time of need. And for that, I thank you. Oh, and did you end up finding your star map?
Yes, I did.
As you can see, by helping us, you helped yourself. Perhaps we can work together again in the future.
Yay! 900 experience and 500 bucks. Thanks, buddy. Okay, well, we're done with, Manon. Ransacked the Sith base, killed Darth Bandon. Let's, just return to the Ebon Hall. God darn it. Oh, jeez. That's why I won't let me go back. What? Oh, for poop's sake. What do you want? Ugh. Selkath are driving me nuts. Every time I sneeze, they're like, "Oh my God, you gotta come to the before the court." Very well, come peacefully. Just get out of the way. Not one to run from punishment. Wait, what are you talking about? The Sith were trying to collapse our Iraq. No. Suppose we're at the research station both our governments set up there. Hey. We know of this, actually. What? What? That's a lot of talking for what? Ooh. Oh, you guys shut up. Machinery had woken up a giant fraction shark. Uh-oh, they know what's going on. No, I didn't kill the shark. I destroyed the machinery to save it. Actually, the machinery was making drive. Yeah, the machinery was making it drive everything mad. Yay. Do I get a thing? I don't get anything. I don't get experience. could have given him just a big middle finger and said, "If you left," but no, I was being nice. Kind of like that Darth Vader looking armor. It's kind of cool. You know, I got a pistol holster on, but whatever. Oh, God dang it. HK! Where are you? Can I go back to the Evan Hart?
Acknowledgement.
There he comes. Yay! The band's back together again. Return to the... Actually, let's not go back to the Evan Hart. So let's walk out of here first. Stop it! See if there's anybody else that stops us and says, "Hey, thank you, buddy." Let's see. That goes to the docking bay, so we're going to go to the docking bay. We're rich. We got stuff to sell. We got things, junk. Nonsense. Let's get on up out of here. Go to the next planet. Oh, that's the Positive player. Get away from me. I'll cut you. I'll cut the deck, alright. God. Ooh, Bastila.
Yes?
Sure.
Right, it's the Sith hangar. Hey, guys. I thought there was something you could do with this private hangar over here. You! I'll freaking kill you!
Yes?
Heard I said.
Sure.
Grenade. Somebody threw a grenade at me. Man. We'll have to investigate said transport. Transport online. Loading flight data. Destination Sith base. Commence launch. Oh, that was one of the other ways that I could have gone to the thing. Whatever. Kick the crap out of them. Let's get out of here. There's the Ebon Hawk. Next one down. And we'll check out Dudicus here. Oh my gosh, Bastila. Fine, we'll do it now.
How can I help?
I'm curious about something.
Am I so transparent? I suppose I shouldn't be surprised, considering our bond. Yes, there is something I would like to ask, if you'll permit it.
Go ahead.
In our time together, I've been watching you. You are a true servant of the light. You follow the tenets of the Jedi Order despite the lure of the dark side. And with so little training, for me it has always been a constant battle. Don't you find it difficult at all? You make it seem so easy. Or is that only an illusion?
I've been assassinating people. I'm working for assassins. I'll just do what I think is right.
And that's enough for you. If only it were as easy for me. If only the right path was always clear. I've always struggled for control over my passions. I've always been too quick to anger, too quick to get involved. My instructors constantly berated me for it. I've often dreamed that I might be able to confront Darth Malak myself. I dream I can use all this power I have to kill him and stop all the death and destruction. I just think about all the evil that the Sith have caused, and I get so furious. Yet we are told that these feelings are the path to the dark side.
Well, it sounds like you have your own demons to face.
I suppose I do. Part of me thinks that it would be worth anything to vanquish evil, even if it meant giving in to my base emotions. The very thought that I could become as evil as Malak, I just can't fathom it. It just doesn't seem possible. I mean, how could I... No. Wait, I'm sorry. I shouldn't even be asking you this. The Jedi teachings are clear. Who am I to question them? Even worse, who am I to try and make you question them?
What?
These are dangerous thoughts. The indulgence of a vain mind. Please, forget I ever mentioned this. Let's just return to our mission.
Alright. HK's like, freaking cleaning droid, get out of the way! Let's see, did you have anything worth a flippin' dang? No. Alright, we're going back to the space station now. Huzzah! And see what kind of new things are... Yes, we know. Shut up! Shut up! Oh, ah! It turned me around so I have to listen to that. I'll fillet you, catfish man. Put hot sauce on you and eat you. Shut up! Jeez. Alright, let's see how we can upgrade this new armor that we have. What? What do you want? Now what? What are you talking about? Well, we have to go after her. Well, that's a cheery thought. Alright. Whatever. Alright, Darth Banon's armor. So this gives me 2 more defense. This makes it immune to mind affecting. Huh, it's not the best armor. It's pretty good. It's maxed out. There you go, Karth. We'll go ahead and max out your pistol for now. Now, with the lightsaber, we did get some new blaster bolt deflection increase plus 5 and 2 more energy damage. That makes it better against that. Yeah. Bastila. That gives you keen. Keep that one on. What's this one do? Those are pretty good. I could give her a purple lightsaber. Those are kind of cool. But, yeah, we'll keep her with the purple one. I got a bunch of lightsabers to sell. Oh, is this... What's his faces? No, he's been using this one. My old one. Using this one. good one. We'll keep that. Alright. Melee. You're maxed out. You're maxed out. You're not maxed out. But we'll go ahead and slap this junk in there anyways, in case we gotta use Zalbar again. Right. Let's head to the bridge. Get off this rock. Let's quick save. And let's head back to Gavin. We're not done with this planet. I should head back to Dantooine first. Alright, we've seen it. Luckily, no fighters coming after us. I think they finally learned. Don't screw with me. Put me on a gun turret, I will shoot down everything. Oh, what the frig?
What happened? What's going on?
Sith interdictor ship. They must have been waiting for us on the hyperspace route. We're caught in their tractor beam.
Oh, jeez.
Do you recognize the ship?
It's the Leviathan. Selkath's vessel. I owe that to her.
I just wanted to go shopping, guys. I just wanted to go shopping. Oh shoot! I forgot to switch the camera over. Oh well. It was just Bastila and Karth in the cockpit, and it was like a little rocking, and they talked. And now my game doesn't want to load things. Load it. Come on. Come on, game. You can do it. I believe. Oh, another movie. We're going sideways. Do they really want me on board that ship? I really don't think they want me on board that ship.
Admiral Kareth taught me everything I know about being a soldier. He was a legend in the Republic fleet, and a hero to me until he betrayed us. When the Sith attacked my homeworld, the Leviathan, Selkath's flagship, was at the head of the fleet. My family was destroyed that day, and my wife died in the Sith bombardment.
Do anything you'll regret, Karth.
I'm not gonna do anything stupid. I won't throw our lives away in some mad quest for vengeance, but if I get a chance to kill Saul during our escape, nobody better get in my way.
Talk of an escape is somewhat premature, don't you think? We don't even have a plan to get out of this mess yet.
I'll admit, it won't be easy. Saul's no fool, and he won't underestimate us either. You can count on plenty of guards watching every move we make.
Maybe Admiral Kareth doesn't know how many of us there are on board. We all have special talents. Talents we could exploit so that one of us could stage a rescue. We just have to figure out who has the best chance to avoid capture so they can come and rescue us later. It's a long shot, but it's our only hope.
Oh. Well, I can get through any security doors. My strength is high enough. I'm also pretty good tech. Karth knows Saul. See, you're basically gonna have to have somebody. I'm gonna do it myself.
The Admiral will be watching the three of us far too closely for any plot involving you, me, or Karth to succeed. It's going to be up to one of the others to get us out of this.
Well, if we're gonna pick someone to save our skins, we better do it quick. In another minute, we're gonna have Sith troops marching up our loading ramp.
Droid would have the best chance. HK-47 would come and rescue. Do we really want to have HK rescue us? That just sounds like a bad idea. Sounds like a job for a Wookiee. I mean, Cantor's would be pretty good, but he don't have the weapons. HK's got my next best gun. Joe Lee would be pretty good, but he's not much of a fighter. Mission could do it, because she could sneak around. I'm tempted to go all Metal Gear Mission and then just do that, but... You know what, let's use Mission.
Maybe I can goad the guards into making a mistake. If I get them mad enough, they might put me in a separate cell to punish me. With them focusing so much on you three, I might be able to sneak out of my cell and come rescue the rest of you.
Hush up.
It's a risk we have to take, Big Z. I can slice my way free of any security cell. Don't worry, I can pull this off.
It's good work. It's not gonna be much choice.
I won't let you down. You'll see.
Hold on, they're dragging us into the docking bridge.
I think Mission's probably gonna be the best thing for this, because it's also gonna be a lot of fun using her stealth ability.
Selkath and the crew have been taken prisoner as you ordered, Commander.
Excellent. Have you searched the ship thoroughly? Admiral Selkath warned me to be on alert for any kind of treachery.
We found a young Twi'lek in the back. She's got quite the mouth on her. She swore at me and spit on my uniform. She tried to bite me through my armor, and you should hear what she said about my mother. Admiral Selkath needs to teach her the proper respect for the Sith.
The Admiral doesn't have time to bother with some Twi'lek girl. Take her away to solitary confinement. I'll leave it up to you to teach her the proper respect for the Sith.
Kath, it has been far too long since we last spoke. I see the recent months have not been kind in your case. I barely recognized you.
But I recognize you, Saul. I see your face every night, even as I promise myself I will kill you for what you did to my homeworld.
Did you learn nothing in your time under me? As a soldier, you should understand that casualties were unavoidable. This was an act of war.
It was a cowardly act of betrayal. Your fleet bombed a civilian target into oblivion without warning or provocation, and the blood of those innocent people is on your hands.
In war, even the innocent must die. The Sith would not accept me until I proved I had truly turned my back on the Republic by bombing the planet.
My wife died in that attack, Saul. And for that, I swear I'll kill you.
You used to be a man of action, not of empty words. Cling to your lust for revenge if you must, but spare me your tired threats. I've heard them all before. You're an insignificant part of these events anyway. Lord Malak is far more interested in your Jedi companions. He has great plans for them.
We will never serve Malak or the dark side. The Sith will be destroyed, Admiral Selkath, as will you if you don't turn away from this path.
Your words are brave, Bastila, but the lure of the dark side is hard to resist. Or so I've been told. I wonder if your companion is as devoted to the light as you
are. For the right offer, you could probably be convinced. No, you're wasting your time, Saul. I'll never betray the Jedi.
You're defiant. I'm certain Malak will find your loyalty to the Jedi amusing. The Dark Lord would probably reward me if I just kill you once and for all, but he may want to question you given the trouble you've caused him, and the history between you.
History? What? What are you talking about?
I mean, oh, this can't be true, can it? You really don't know what's going on here, do you? Well, I won't be the one to deprive Malak of the pleasure of telling you himself. The Dark Lord will no doubt torture you for information and for his own twisted pleasure. Eventually, you will tell him everything. The Sith can be very persuasive. However, Lord Malak is in another sector. It may be some time before he arrives, so I suppose I will have to fill in for him until then. Activate the torture fields.
Ow.
Enough. I don't want them to pass out before I question them. Malik will appreciate any information I can give him when he arrives.
Don't waste your breath, Saul. We won't answer any of your questions.
I'm sure you won't. However, we both know your friend's loyalties have proven in the past to be somewhat flexible.
What are you talking about?
I am interrogating you, not the other way around. You will answer questions, not ask them. It is time to put your loyalty to the test. I doubt torturing you will gain me your true cooperation. Your will is too strong to be broken that way. However, even the strongest of heroes has trouble watching those they care about suffering. The interrogation will begin now. Each time you refuse to answer or give me a false answer, Bastila will suffer.
I don't really like her anyway. No, I'm the gentleman. Don't hurt her, I beg you.
My pain is meaningless. Tell him nothing.
I tire of these games. Now I want answers. On what planet is the Jedi Academy at which you were trained?
Alderaan. It's on Alderaan.
Alderaan is nothing but a planet of artisans and philosophers. There is no training academy there. You must think this is a game. Very well, this is the price of your resistance.
Yeah, right.
Enough! You see what happens when you try to defy me. This first question was a test. Obviously, Malik knew the Academy was on Dantooine, and it has since been destroyed by our fleet. Dantooine is an empty graveyard now. Nothing is there but a smoking ruin and the charred remains of your former masters.
You'll pay for this crime, Saul. You and all the
More
Sith.
anti-threats. We Sith prefer to let our actions speak for us. Perhaps that is why we are winning this war. Now, tell me your mission.
Let me out of this
How
cage
were the
and I'll show
Jedi planning
you.
on using you to stop Lord Malik and our Sith Armada?
Just keep lying to him.
Do you take me for a fool? The Jedi are not assassins. They would never devise such a plan. Perhaps you need a reminder of the consequences of refusing to cooperate.
No! Vane!
Listen, can you not hear her suffering? You can spare her further pain by simply answering my questions. Now I will ask
He
again,
won't kill
on
any
what
of us.
mission did the Jedi Council
If he
send
does,
you?
Malik will tear him to bits. This accomplishes nothing, Saul. We will never to betray the Republic.
Perhaps another lesson is in order.
Goddamn space Nazis.
No! I beg you, no! Mercy! No!
I am surprised she did not pass out sooner. Rarely have I seen someone withstand such punishment and remain conscious. I see I am wasting my time here. When Malik arrives, you will learn my interrogation techniques are considered merciful among the Sith. I will leave you here in your cell with a small taste of the horrors you will suffer when Lord Malik arrives.
Don't try to move too quickly. You might not be fully recovered yet. Admiral Karath had his guards continue to torture you even after you passed out.
They tortured all of us, though you got the worst of it by far. Saul wanted them to make us suffer. He's become some sort of sadistic monster.
The dark side has perverted him, Kath. Once you start down the tainted path that leads you ever further into the depths of evil, I fear he is forever lost.
How was that hope of redemption, Bastila? Oh, I wish there was another thing, but
Yes. I suppose you're correct. Sometimes it's easy to lose sight of that hope in the face of such unbridled cruelty. But you speak the truth. I suppose I'm taking the news of Dantooine's destruction quite hard. First Taras, now the Academy. Is there no end to the killing?
maybe Admiral Karath is
I'd
lying.
like to believe that Saul was lying to us. But even as he said the words, I knew they were true. The Academy is gone. We should have felt a disturbance in the Force when the attack came. The fact that we did not is a bad sign. I fear the dark side is growing stronger, casting shadows our vision cannot pierce. I can only hope that some of the Jedi escaped. Brooke, Endar, Zar. I cannot imagine all of them being gone. In any case, we've lost our one place of refuge in the galaxy.
None of this will matter if we don't get out of this prison before Saul gets back.
Where's Selkath now?
Saul mentioned that Lord Malik was on his way. I think the Admiral left to prepare for his arrival and to report the results of our interrogation.
It is fortunate you were able to resist the Admiral's questioning. The fate of the galaxy could be changed by revealing the slightest piece of vital information. I have to confess something. There was a moment, just a moment, when part of me was hoping you would tell him what he wanted to know, just to make the horrible pain stop.
The reason I stayed silent was to watch you suffer. Now, Saul would have tortured us no matter what I told him.
I've known Admiral Kareth a long time, and I think you're right. The interrogation was a sham. Saul was toying with us. He didn't care what we told him. I think it was just an excuse to torture us before Malik arrived.
Did you feel that? A disturbance in the Force. The Admiral has sent his message. The Dark Lord knows we're here now. Malik is coming.
Well, then we better hope Mission busts us out of here before he arrives.
Come on, girlie. Into the cell. Let's go. I haven't got all day to waste on you. I need to get back to my post.
Quit crowding me. Sheesh. I've met Gamorreans who didn't smell as bad as you, Sith.
You think you're pretty funny, don't you? But you're only making things worse for yourself.
How come every time you open your mouth to talk, the scent of rancor dung comes out?
Maybe a little time in solitary confinement will teach you the proper respect for the Sith. Now get into that cell.
Who designed those Sith uniforms anyway? A blind Rhodian with a sick sense of humor?
Oh, that's funny. You should tell that one to the torturer when he comes to deal with you.
What? You're going to torture me?
No snappy comeback this time. The thought of torture scares you, hmm? Well, it should. The Sith have ways to inflict pain you can't even imagine. It may be a few hours before your torture begins. We're busy interrogating your friends right now. Hey, I know. You could use this time to think of witty ways to beg for mercy.
Or I could use the keycard I lifted from your pocket to slice into the security panel and get myself out of this cell. Piece of cake. I wonder when people will stop underestimating me.
Like I said, mission's awesome. So anyways, next time, let's play Knights of the Old Republic, Metal Gear Mission. Later.